today's video, we are going to learn how to calculate for the areas of land uses. In my previous video, I created this land use map. So to do that, when you come here, you go to here, you see that the coordinate system is WGS 1984. Have you seen that? So when we try to do the calculation, it won't allow us. This is how we are going to do the calculation. For example, when you come to green space, you right click, you go to attribute table, then you come here, then you add a field. You say area. Do you get it? Then you choose double or float. Then you come here, you right click, calculate geometry, unit. You are supposed to see the unit over here, but because it is as WGS 1984, it won't allow you. Do you get it? So this is what you are supposed to do. We need to project all of them to UTM Zone 30. So you go to search, you make sure here is at local search, then you search for project data management, then you select it. When you select it, let's wait for it to open. When you select it, then here, let's start with the green space. You select the green space. Then it is at WGS 1984. Then you come and choose UTM Zone 30 over here. You specify where you want it to be saved. So we want it to be saved at this folder, Shapefiles, KNUST Campus, Files. Then I create a new folder, Project Land Uses. Have you seen it? You come here, then you write education. No, green space, sorry. So it is running over here. It is running over here. Have you seen it? Let us wait for it. It is done. Do you get it? Then we go again. Then we select education. UTM Zone 30. Education. It is done. Then you go again. Then you choose commercial. UTM Zone 30. Commercial. You go again. Then you choose civic and culture. UTM Zone 30. Civic and culture. Do you get it? When you are done, you go to the folder. They are there. You now have to drag them back. Do you get it? You now have to drag them back. You can open a new folder, a new map document, civic and culture, education, green space, then I think commercial. Do you get it? So when you go to commercial, you right click, area, float, then you right click, calculate geometry. You see that the units are there. The area is too small, so I will choose acres. Okay, what are we seeing? We are seeing 3.33 acres. We want to know the total of the acres that the commercial is covering. So you come to statistics, you see sum. There is a number of acres it is covering. So let me open a Word document. Commercial is covering this. Do you get it? Then you go back, you go to green space 2, then you add field area, you choose float. They are saying that the way I have named it is not invalid. Should they choose a default one for me? I say yes. They've added _1. I think I've already created a field. I forgot it. That is why they are saying that. So calculate geometry. Acres. The acres are 2. Yes. But I think the US one is the better one, because I think the Esri software comes from US. The Esri company is at US. So Esri US. I select this. You come to statistics. You see the sum over there. Have you seen it? So I think, is it green space? It's green space. Do you get it? It's green space. But let me go back and redo the acres US. Acres US. Do you get it? That is the one I am using throughout. So for that one, it is 0.1. Are you getting the logic? 0.1 acres US throughout. Acres US. Have you seen it? Because the reason is that the Esri company is at US. Then you go to education. Then you add a field. Area. Double. Or float, yes. Calculate geometry. Acres US. You right click. Statistics. 27. Have you seen it? Yes. So for the last time, let's go to civic and culture. $0.444195. Have you seen it? Yes. So that is how you calculate the areas. You convert it to the BGS 1984, which is the projected coordinate system. The reason is that projected coordinate system flatten the earth for calculations like this. You project it, then you add your field, then you calculate geometry. But before that, you need to choose your specified unit of measurement. Do you get it? So that is how we calculate the area of the land uses. Thank you very much for watching, and I would like to see you in my next video. Bye bye.